Hello everybody, Abbott's brother here, and this is the original Max Payne. It's one of the classic games you always hear people talk about, they made games better in the old days. Well, this is one of those games. So we're gonna go new game. The primary difference between Hard-Boiled and Fugitive is that Max's health, he takes damage a lot more easily in Hard-Boiled, but it's the same number of enemies. It seems like bullets do the same amount of damage too, so because this is a playthrough and I want to keep things rolling, Fugitive is more like normal. It's not really easy, so we're gonna go Fugitive.
Standby, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
That's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center. What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Max, that phone was clearly working. Why couldn't you call 911?
Michelle! Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming!
No, please God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby. That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street Station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Despite there being a number of widescreen mods to make this run in a 16:9 resolution, I could not get any of them to work with any regularity. So we will play in 4:3.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Yeah, this doesn't look good, Max. Keep looking for that stuff. Payne.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Well, guess what, guys? Deagle. Deagle's a really good pistol in this game, but not nearly enough ammo.
Yeah, he's dead all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
There's 2 of them. Should I get the dual Berettas? Nope, just Desert Eagle ammo. Fine, let's switch to it.
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Hold it!
Can never get that guy's pistol ammo. That's the way is that the way forward? Yeah. Yeah, don't go out onto the tracks, you'll die. And yes, I am a compulsive quick saver.
Hey, yeah.
Not a big fan of the shotgun for close range stuff. The rate of fire's too slow.
No way.
Come on.
Fine, okay. Hold it!
Okay, that didn't work. Now that's the way forward. But there is some there are some supplies we can get from in here.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Now, this doesn't really do much for now, but it can help you later.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest heist ever, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
What the hell?
Come on. There's another dude right there. And now I used up a ton of ammo. That's okay though. Go back to the Eagle. Actually, we can go to the shotgun for this.
Kiss it goodbye.
No! Ooh. If you're super close with the shotgun, it works.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
Kong whiskey makes you go ape. Okay. I don't think that's a ad program I would run.
Home free. This way.
Yo, look out!
Oh, you jerks. He wasn't even a transit cop. Let's see, let's go. He was just a transit employee. One thing that always gets me here is that these things look so much like health jars, but they're just cans of soda. Okay, always quick save here. You can go in and try to balls your way through it. And that guy's gonna come over again. Ah! Well, there's my first death. That's why you save. Yeah, I got full bullet time. I got full bullet time, but there's 3 dudes. Got one of them. No, there's still 3 of them. Seriously. Well, that didn't do much. Alright, well, sometimes it's good to Rambo it. This is turning on the maintenance car so we can get through. Else in there was
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
And I wish I hadn't used all my Beretta ammo on that shooting through the grate, but that could make things easier. Now I'll just use the I think I'll stick with the deagle.
So much for being subtle.
Indeed. See, we already took out those 2 guys, otherwise we'd have had 2 shotgunners as well.